I just streamed for an hour today, but I didn't do it in the past. I'm about to stream for like an hour. Whoa, yeah. Alright, let's see if we got sound. Yeah, okay, we did it. So, hi guys. Hi and welcome, and it's Monday, and we're gonna stream. So, you don't like it, you can get out. Let's say hi to everybody. Hi Zoe, hi Star-Lord. Hi Peyton. Hi Brianna. Hi Elizabeth. Hi Golden Funtime Wolfie. Hi Gamer1. Hi to Nolan. Oh boy, who's Nolan? Why are you telling people to zip it? What is going on there? Better spoil it here. Oh, Nolan's telling everybody to not talk about a movie. Good. Hi Selena. Hi Taz Too Mean. And oh, is this still titled? No, okay. And hi Elizabeth. And hi Ace. Man, I think I got everybody. Hi Anna. Hi Brianna. Yes. Okay, so let's start from the top. Zoe, not much is going on. I got a broadcast to do tonight. I'm going to be on twitch.tv/ScabbyRooster to be on the role-playing stream called Blank Slate. Oh, there's a little kitty cat. That's good. You get everybody in it tonight. Where is she? Hey, little baby. She's right there. You can have both of us on the stream. There's a kitty for everyone who cares. What's happening? Have you guys ever heard of YouTube named Roman Atwood? I have not, Star-Lord. Won't make it. Okay. Make it okay. Bye. Bye, Peyton. Family got me sick. That's rough. Don't get measles. Have a softball game. Yikes. Elizabeth, I'm not really sure what you were posting, but I usually don't let links go through. Did you see Endgame? What did you think? I did see it. Golden Fun Time. We're not going to talk about it. Don't even worry about it. Here once again, but at work. Well, Gamer1, don't get in trouble at work just to watch a stream. Tired, but I hate being sick. It's true, everyone hates being sick. Family got me sick. Scene from Endgame is your favorite. Zoe, we're not going to talk about it. So don't even worry about it. Don't ruin Avengers. Yeah, just a couple people haven't seen. I saw it twice. Might see it thrice. 12. Okay. Tony. Okay. I'm glad you made it, Tony. I'm doing all right. Taz Too Mean. Irish Potato. What is everyone doing right now? Oh boy, that's a whole can of worms. Love is love. Interesting. I got no problem with whatever those symbols mean. I guess it's a little face. It's a little person with arms. You make me laugh. Hello. Very nice. How are you? Doing fine. Nice singing voice. Thank you. Golden Fun Time. What do you call a finish line? What do you call a finish line? A final destination? I don't know. What do you call a finish line? How is your cat? Where is she? She's right there. She's right there in the corner. She's right here. That's where my cat is. She's doing fine. Spider-Man Far From Home trailer gave me crippling depression. Not ready for that movie to come out in July. How was the roleplay last week? It was okay, Silver Sky Dragon. Hey Lou. It was okay. Like, I'm not a great roleplay guy. So we did what we could, and I don't know how I did. For those of you who care, like, that's the closest you're ever, if you ever tune into Blank Slate, it's the closest you're ever going to get to watching me do an impression of Loki, even though people made a point of saying, oh, it actually wasn't anything like Loki, aside from the fact that I wore green. So, I don't know. Who knows? It is whatever it turned out to be. So how about the new Spider-Man trailer? Yep, it's there. That's all. If you want to talk about it, go ahead and watch it, but I'm not going to be discussing it too much. You should go and see Endgame in your cosplay. No, I would never wear a cosplay to a movie. It would be too uncomfortable. Photonic Summers. People think it's fun to wear a cosplay in a room where you can't be seen, and it's not. Do you roleplay? I love your cat. I do not really roleplay, Elizabeth. So I'm kind of the new guy, the inexperienced guy on Blank Slate, and everyone else is like an experienced role player. So I'm working with what I got, which is minimal experience. Sorry for this question, but I just have one thing to say. We'll type, but anyway, I think you were so cool. Gotten me into cosplay. Thank you so much for your awesome. Hey, no problem, Taz Too Mean, and I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Don't, just do whatever you're gonna do. Spider-Man K. Let's not talk about it here. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Endgame. Doing a lot of things. Answer to somewhere Toronto. Somewhere Toronto. Screws need to be tightened on that punchline a little bit. What do you call a finish line? Somewhere Toronto. It's not quite there yet. When is a door not a door? When it's a jar. I know that one. I have Endgame depression, no film talk in the chat. It's true, Tony's. I'm about to make Tony a moderator. Tony, for this chat, you are now moderator. If anyone talks about Endgame, you can ban them or silence them. You're not my mother. Ooh, Golden Fun Time, Wolfie. Looks like you're gonna be the first one to feel the wrath of Tony. Did you meet any famous people? Star-Lord? Yeah, well, I mean, that was a couple weeks ago, but I got to go to the Avengers Endgame Red Toronto. Right, Golden Fun Time, Wolfie. I got to go to the Avengers Purple Carpet premiere, and I kind of got to shake Chris Hemsworth's hand real quick, and I got to meet Matt Damon, and I called him the best actor to ever play Loki. Don't get mad. I love Black Veil Bride. That's a band, right? Yeah, I think it's a band. Who else did I get to see? I think I got to see... I mean, I got to see a lot of people. Like, Vin Diesel showed up in his Groot jacket. That was pretty fun. But I really didn't get to interact with many people. I got to kind of take a faraway selfie with Taika Waititi. That was pretty cool. Just heard of Prince Harry and his wife Meghan just had a baby boy. I told you that they were beep beep last year. I don't know. I mean, yeah, they're married, right? They're banging, so because they're married. Toronto equals to run to. I understand, but Toronto is pronounced Toronto. To run to is pronounced to run to. So you end up with a to sort of thing. Can you steet a rule here? Done and dusted. Yeah, Tony, do whatever you gotta do. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Okay. What music genre do you listen to? I like hard rock, I like alternative rock, I like some dubstep. Look at my neck. I don't know what I did to my neck. I've got like a rash up here. That's not good. Must have been scratching it. Yeah, I don't know. I like very specific songs. I don't really do genres or albums. I find a song I like and I listen to it a lot. I was just listening to Audio Slave in the shower a couple minutes ago, so that gives you a little flavor of what I'm into. Do you know where I got that from, Golden? I don't know. Why are we still going on about Toronto? Can you please stop and get some help? Alright. Taz, too mean. Don't worry about it. It's just, we're just getting into it because there wasn't a lot to talk about at that minute. Do you know where I got that from? My boyfriend looks like Peter Parker. Very, very lucky woman, Anna. Gamer1, hello, hi. That awkward smile of yours was worth the shame. Sure. Hell yeah to the rock. What song? I don't know. I mean, I like a lot of Metallica. I used to love Pantera, but I've kind of fallen off Pantera a little bit. Man, back in high school, Static X was like my favorite. Oh, what song was I listening to in the shower? What was I listening to? When hope and promise fade and the sun forgets to shine, 'cause I'm hungry and I'm weary, but it's better I stay dry, never more than 2 drinks away from crying. Ooh. It was that song, which isn't my favorite, but it was there. Deleted by Nolan's getting all right. Tony's doing the work. Planning new cosplays. Timed out. Wow. Nolan, I don't know what you said, but you got timed out for it. So we're gonna find some things. We're gonna figure out what's going on. All right. Planning on any new cosplays. Miss Bluey. As a matter of fact, I'm not. What I'm probably gonna end up doing is wearing a lot more of the Ragnarok costume, because my Avengers Loki costume needs repairs. So instead of a new costume, I'll probably be repairing the old costume, and that'll be where my cosplay budget, which is $0 right now, goes to. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's why I watched this video. Lily says, well, we all have different reasons. Did you meet Tom Hiddleston before? I have met Tom Hiddleston for like a second. It was okay. Knock, knock. Who's there, Golden Funtime Wolfie? Let's see, in about 4 minutes, who's there? Had my surgical broken. I don't know what that is. What time is it where you are? It's 4:15 here. All right, Tony, you are now no longer moderator. Why? Because I giveth and I taketh away. But you guys see how that works. What time? Yeah, it's 4:15 where I am. Vision's turn to gold. I don't think it was Vision's turn to gold. Knock knock. Who's there? Gnome who? It's either Gnome Chomsky or Gnome Sane. You broke your arm, Tony. Oh no. I don't like hearing that. That's no fun. But all kidding aside, it's finally summertime, so besides Nerd Expo, oh yeah, NerdBotCon is now called Nerd Expo. Thank you for remembering that, Chris. What other plans do you have this season? I'll probably go to San Diego Comic-Con for Saturday, and I'll probably be at the NerdBot booth all day Saturday. That's sort of the plan right now. I don't really have any. I might stop by Anime Expo. I don't even know when Anime Expo is. I'll definitely be at Strategicon. Is it Gateway that's coming up? The 24th through the 27th, I will be at Strategicon. So that's how that's going to go. Gnomed. So knock knock. Who's there? Gnomed who? I cosplay have Jeff the Killer. I don't know who Jeff the Killer is. All healed now. I broke my arm at the park. Parks are dangerous. Well, you're a dangerous person, Lily. You just gotta, you gotta be careful how you move your own body so that you don't break itself against itself. Sorry for the spelling mistakes. Expo was kind of fun except for getting snow in my face and icing over my glasses. Get gnomed on. Dabs. Knock knock. Who's there? Gnomed. Get gnomed on. Then the dab. It's funny. I mean, I'm sure there's a funny thing in there somewhere. Golden Funtime Wolfie. I don't see it. I don't think I ever will. Emmy says, hi, I'm about to go to sleep soon. It's 2:14 a.m. here. I have school day ahead, but I wanted to come watch your stream. I'm good, Emmy, and I'm happy that you're choosing sleep, because you shouldn't be staying up this late to watch a stream of someone sitting in his bedroom talking to strangers. Is he a nice guy in real life? Star-Lord, I have heard nothing but Tom Hiddleston being a nice guy. My interactions with him were so brief that I can't really say with any, surety, but it seems like Tom Hiddleston is a very, very level-headed and nice person to meet by most, if not all, accounts. Tony has no joint in her right arm. Okay. Fangirl Nation, hi there. How did you get over anxiety when cosplaying? Elizabeth, that's my secret. I never have anxiety about cosplaying or having a microphone or telling jokes or singing songs. That's just not something that makes me anxious. So if you have anxiety with cosplaying, what I'd recommend is easing into it. You start out small, small, inexpensive costume that you don't have to worry if you freak out and give up on it, and then go to a con hoping to cosplay for a couple hours at a time. And if it gets overwhelming, you head back to the hotel room or your car or wherever, change back into your normal clothes and enjoy the rest of the convention. But if you're having anxiety while cosplaying, facing your fears is good in a lot of ways, but exposing yourself to something that's hurting you mentally or physically is not that great of a deal. So do whatever makes you feel comfortable. Challenge yourself to whatever degree you feel like you can handle, and cosplay to your own comfort level. I know it makes no sense. Unicorns and lollipops. The gnomed part. Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to. LPS Nico-chan, hi. 1216 is what's funny. I'm not going to stay long because I've got a softball game today. Well, Fangirl Nation, I hope you win. I hope you hit a home run or whatever. It was not a spoiler. Yeah, Nolan, your ban has been lifted, and you're back to normal now. So let's all just keep off the movie stuff altogether. Look at the cat behind you. Well, maybe. She doesn't care. She doesn't want to look at me right now. Right now, phase 1 of my plan, I sound like a cheesy supervillain there. By the way, nice. To go up to New York for NYCC starts while I register for my badge. Cool. Yeah, well, I hope you get in. I mean, New York Comic-Con is definitely a big one. So I hope you get in there and get to enjoy it. My uncle went to Marilyn Manson. Did I see Marilyn Manson? I did get to see Marilyn Manson at one of the Ozfests in the early 2000s. Put on a good show. Lucky, thank you. He dated Taylor Swift. He did, Star-Lord. Bill, I have an inner demon named Legion, and it says hi. Well, Golden Fun Time, Wolfie. Maybe it's time to look into that with some professional help. If you're walking around telling people you have an inner demon that's greeting them, it might be better to just kind of look at that and say, hey, I should talk to somebody who might be able to prescribe me medication or get me on some sort of regimen of some kind, because that's not a great starting point for a conversation. I'm really trying not to fall asleep because I want to watch the rest of the stream. Brianna, don't stay up just to watch the stream. It's fine. We got to say hi, right? Look up gnomes. I know what gnomes are. Golden Fun Time, Wolfie. I don't think I'm going to get the millennial or whatever, the lost generation look at gnomes to its full extent. Have you watched the Walking or Talking Dead? I have watched neither, Star-Lord. I can't wait to see Slipknot in August. Ooh, boy, bring some aspirin, because if you get anywhere near that stage, you're going to get your ass kicked in the pit. The gnome thing used to be a meme that was really stupid. We need to forget it existed. Need to leave it behind. Yeah, I don't know. If people are posting gnome memes, I mean, it's not the worst thing people have posted memes about. My hand is sullen. It was just a box set that the hold on. Marvel confirmed will be released when Endgame comes out on DVD. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about Marvel's merchandising plans. I hope we win because it's gonna be cold. So yeah, well, you gotta. What you gotta do is you gotta sabotage the other team in the cold. You spray them down with water beforehand, so they're all hypothermic. No one seriously. Yay! I have a choir concert. Ooh, that sounds like challenging. Wraith is here at her friend's house using his YouTube. Well, Doomcrab/Wraith, welcome here. I hope that everyone's feeling good about your usage of his computer. My cat scratched on my face and chin. Oh no, Tony! Tell your kitty don't. No, it's really nice, but when angered, becomes enraged. Yeah, Golden Fun Time, Wolfie. It's probably time to maybe kind of break ties with whatever spiritual entity resides within you that is causing you not to take responsibility for the actions of your hand and person. Alright. Have I watched the movie High Rise? If not, request you watch. I did watch High Rise. It was slightly disturbing. I remember there being like a 14-month pregnancy. There was a very long pregnancy throughout the movie. And just a lot of bad behavior. What's this talk about gnomes? Don't worry about it, Chris. I don't think it's anything that's going to get too far. What's the one prank you did on Amada? I say no to her a lot. Amada, the pranks I pull on Amada are very small. So she will say, hey, can you hand me that iPad? And I'll say, no. Then I'll do it anyways. But I just, she'll be like, hey, I like those barbecue chips. And I'll say, no, you don't. And then she'll say, yes, I do. And I say, no. And I say, okay, yes, you do. That's the prank that we play on each other. Other than that, I don't like pranks too much. Hey, Valerie. Hey. I really don't care if I'm possessed. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's sort of what we're getting at, Golden Fun Time Wolfie, is you kind of, it's good to care if you have other stuff going on that, we're calling it an inner demon. Like, you gotta care about your autonomy and your ability to make decisions. So that's the only reason I'm pushing you towards a little bit more of a structured treatment of this. I personally can't do much about it, but I also can't really encourage you to go around saying you got a demon in you. Moving on. Thanos car as well. Thanos can what? I don't know what that was meant to say. Sad news here. Oh man. Nolan. Oh boy. Yeah, let's not talk about the dog stuff. Who's your favorite Avenger? Oh man, who is my favorite Avenger? I don't know. It honestly might be Vision. I like Vision a lot. In the comics, I think he's got a cool power set. Iron Man's cool too, but let's say Vision. I like Vision. I like playing the Avengers arcade video game as Vision, so that's my real answer. You have a point, but you hate it. Right. My cat ate a rabbit. Okay. Hey Bill, it's birthday on Sunday, 19th of May. Well, happy birthday, Tony. What's the 19th? We still got 2 more streams before then, or at least 1 more. We got another whole stream before then. Remind me next week. Before I go wasting my breath telling you happy birthday every week. I'm sorry as well. My brother is next to me. Cool, Zoe. Well, hi to Zoe's brother. Hi, Zoe's brother. I hope you're having a good time. Well, I believe Zoe's the one who said brother's visiting home. So I hope you're having a good trip home. That sounds great. What did I miss? I was getting stuff ready. Fangirl Nation, you missed a very bad gnome joke. Another confusing joke about finish lines being called Toronto. Didn't really click with that one. And you missed... No, you were here for that stuff. I don't know. You didn't miss much. I was taking a night walk with my sisters earlier. We walked like 13K and almost got lost. It was a thrilling experience. Well, Emmy, night walk sounds risky. At least you had company with you, so that's good. Is there an exorcist in the house? There is not. Golden, if you want to watch the Toronto video, watch the LPTV on YouTube. Don't know what that's about. Can't get rid of her because she's attached to my soul. Nolan says, sorry. It's fine. Nolan, I get it. You're going through some stuff. I just don't want to get into the subject of, hey, everybody, let's talk about pet tragedies that have happened. But I am very sorry that you're going through that. Mine is Doctor Strange. I like Doctor Strange. I don't love Doctor Strange comics. They're a little dry. It's the North American Tour Part 2 or 3. Hello, Rena. Also, did you see the new Ted Bundy movie on Netflix? I did not, Nolan. I don't watch many murder things. I typically watch a comedy before I watch something that's about murder or a murderer, or a burglar or a murderer, or a murgler, which is a burglar who murders people when they get into their house. Murglers. Remember that. Put that in your back pocket. I texted you a few hours ago. It doesn't send after 3 hours. I don't know. On Facebook, Tony? You texted me? I often will not get Facebook messages because A, I've blocked a few people, and B, I only have the Facebook Pages app. It keeps me from browsing Facebook in my free time, and it's not a very good app, so it doesn't do notifications all that well. Plus, I'm a moderator of another site that gets hundreds of messages, so my notifications on my Facebook app always show that I have like 130 messages, even though I probably only have one or two on Loki Hates You. I texted you a few hours ago. Have you seen both Black Panther and Aquaman? Now put them side by side, and they look so similar. One is on land, and the other underwater, aka Atlantis. See, just think about it. Yeah, Taz, I think that one of them is a much better movie. That being Black Panther. Also, there's definitely some stuff that doesn't line up, and Black Panther never goes to reclaim, like, he never does like he never journeys into like a lost kingdom of animal people. It's not a great analogy. I don't think that's a completely thought out sort of rant on the similarities between Aquaman and Black Panther. Like, I think side by side they're actually much different movies. Netflix and chill, or Netflix and kill? Netflix and chill for sure, figuratively or literally. Izu-chan, VA, hi. Tony sent me a message on Messenger. I have not gotten it. Have you ever heard of this new Netflix series called Death, Love, and Robots? I did, Chris. I loved it. It was much like Black Mirror, only animated and sillier. But I really loved Death and Robots. It was a great show, and you should all watch it as long as you're over the age of 18 or whatever. You better be sorry. Golden Fun Time, Wolfie. Cut the shit. My birthday is July. Well, Anna will be sure to say happy birthday when it comes closer to your birthday. That's a bit harsh, Wolfie. Yeah, I agree, Brianna. Which scene is your favorite from The Patriot? Are you talking about the Mel Gibson movie, The Patriot, that came out like 15 years ago? Or more? God, the Patriot. I only remember the beginning of the movie where some the family members die. I don't know. I don't remember the Patriot well enough to have a favorite scene. Sorry, really bad experience with Pet. Agreed, Golden Fun Time. That's why I'm trying to keep the talk of it minimal. So let's all just take it, put that in the bottom drawer, not even look at it anymore. The other day I finished my final piece for my art portfolio. Finally nice having more free time again. It's true, Silver Sky Dragon. There's nothing more satisfying than feeling like something's finished. You finally get your final project or your thesis or your art piece or whatever it is. You get that finished up and it's like a weight off your shoulders, and then you can play Mario Odyssey all day for the next couple days. That's what I'm doing. I'm playing a lot of Mario Odyssey, and I should probably be much more productive. The other day, finished my final piece. Okay, agreed. In my arms. Golden Fun Time, Wolfie. Stop the. Yeah. Are you gonna go see Toy Story 4? I think I will, Valerie. My favorite Avenger is Captain America because he's so cute. Dating Captain America. We're all dating Captain America, Zoe, in our minds. Isn't that what we're all about? Is trying to date Captain America. I saw the Patriot mainly because Jason Isaac. Is he? Did you hear about the Loki series? I have heard about it, Tony, and I'm hoping it turns out really well, although I do not plan on subscribing to the Disney streaming service. Lucius Malfoy is in the Patriot? Do I have my phone? Hold on a second. I'm looking this up right now. The Patriot came out. I mean, he would have been, what, 2 years old? The Patriot. Mel Gibson, the year 2000. I guess Harry Potter also came out around 2000, huh? Huh. I'm gonna look him up and see what's going on here. I saw the Patriot because of Jason Isaacs. Did you hear about the Loki series? Lucius Malfoy. Which social media platform is better, Facebook or Instagram? Depends on what you're looking for, Chris. I mean, if you're looking for the ability to post a lot more different styles of stuff, Facebook, I think Facebook's better because it does everything Instagram does plus more. Loki is alive. It's the 24. Sorry, I had this moment. Did you watch Super Lovers? I did not. Miss Uniqueness, and welcome as well. I did not hear about the Loki series. You yawning is making me more tired. I'm sorry, Brianna. I got a lot of bright lights in front of me, and for some reason that makes me yawn and sneeze. No talk about it. I'm gonna yawn again. Oh, I don't want to. All right. Lady, see, Golden Fun Time Wolfie's dating Loki instead of Captain America, so that's nice to hear. We're all dating somebody imaginary. Love working with colored pencil, but my God, does it take a long time. Super happy with how beautiful thing turns out. Good, yeah. Silver Sky Dragon, like colored pencil. I hate it. I love the way it turns out when people who are talented with it. I have a friend named Ismail who could really just do great work with a colored pencil, and I never understood how he got it to look like that. Sure, we'll show the butt comment. Now realize that Loki survived falling off the Rainbow Bridge, getting stabbed to death. Yeah, right, Fangirl Nation. We don't need to talk about all the different movies. I can't wait. No, I would pick Tony. Date him. Taz would date Tony Stark. Good. He seems maybe he's a little above your age bracket, but we'll see. Loki survived. Loki's hotter, but Tony that butt. What are you guys talking about? Looking for a Loki myself. Would you put your helmet on? Chalky, it would take too long. I have part of the helmet up there, and honestly, I don't really feel like it anyways. Yeah, please, can you put your helmet on? Play your instrument thing, whatever it's called. How about that Sonic the Hedgehog trailer? Ooh, Chris. Yeah, the Sonic trailer is getting a lot more attention than it deserves. And it's like, there's a whole big thing about how they designed Sonic the Hedgehog to look like some weird mutant Ninja Turtle thing. And now they're redesigning him before they put the movie out. But to tell you the truth, I don't think a redesign is what's really gonna fix the movie. It seems like the best way to go about it would be to not put the movie, because the movie's garbage. Like, I don't see Lucius Malfoy in the IMDb for the Patriot. But what do I know? I'm an idiot. But yeah, like, people are going nuts over the Sonic the Hedgehog thing, and I just don't care. I actually feel a bit tired, and I should be up in 3 hours to catch a bus, but if I have missed so many of your live streams because I've been sleeping, stay awake for a while still. Emmy, go to bed. Damn it. Dog's loud. I understood. Hugh done counting. I would date Spider-Man, says Fangirl Nation. I think that's a fair choice. Seems like a nice young boy. Do you ever realize that every time Loki dies, Thor has the same reaction? Well, yeah, Miss Uniqueness. Like, it's his brother. He's got to be sad about it. Although, I don't know. He does? I guess he has the same reaction every time he dies, but not the same reaction every time he comes back. It's gets a little less sad, a little less cathartic every time he comes back. Imagine smacking both their butts. Right. Loki with your eyes closed. I don't know what that is. God, no. Please do not bloody play that trailer. We're not going to play the trailer. I think Sonic is using drugs like Uganda Knuckles? Oh, Uganda Knuckles. Yeah, Jockey. I don't know much about Uganda Knuckles. I think they made some poor choices. Some poor art direction choices, and now somebody got fired because they're not great at reading a crowd, if you know what I mean. I think Sonic is using it. Okay, I'm gonna be on break from work now. Cool, Gamer1. I'm glad you're gonna be on break. You should go to bed, but no. Oh, just go to bed. Jim Carrey is always a win. Is Jim Carrey always a win? I feel like there's one or two movies where Jim Carrey was not a win. Maybe one of the Dr. Seuss movies. I did not love The Grinch. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't like what you'd expect of Jim Carrey. Like, it wasn't that level. There's a couple other Jim Carrey movies that I'm sure were not amazing. But, yeah, I do like seeing him acting. I don't think Sonic's going to be a good movie at all. I'm gonna be on a break, should go to bed. Jim Carrey, it's a meme. I'm a little bit of a perv, I saw that. A horrible meme. I would feel terrible if my brother died in front of me over and over again. Yeah, I'd say that's fair. How's ThorTV doing, says Tony Hodkinson. ThorTV just had a birthday. I think it was this weekend. So go make sure to wish ThorTV a happy birthday if you get a chance. Other than that, I think he's doing all right. He's got a baby on the way. He's got a baby on the way. So just go check him out. I don't actually talk to ThorTV that much anymore. It's not because I don't want to. It's because he's just so far away that I don't really get to see him that much. I actually met someone this weekend who was at a Star Wars house party who was from Fresno, which is where ThorTV is from. And I was like, hey, do you know ThorTV? And he was like, yeah. And he pulled out his phone and he had some cosplay photos that were taken by ThorTV. And I was like, well, there you go. ThorTV is making his way around Fresno. He's a force to be reckoned with. Golden goddamn, stop talking about. Okay. Taz, don't worry about it. I'll take care of the moderating. Golden's going to talk about what Golden's going to talk about. You're going to talk about what you're going to talk about. It's fine. Hey, Lily, I guess. Hey, why? Is there a Loki and Hermione ship? I hope not, Anna. That would not be super ethical. How many of us should be in bed or sleeping? Most, Rena, if anyone. Would you make a Loki impressive? Are you asking me to do an impression? I'll tell you what. If you want to see me do a Loki impression, you're going to have to watch Blank Slate. Twitch.tv, starting at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tonight. Twitch.tv/ScabbyRooster. Tune into Blank Slate, and that's about the closest you're going to get to see of me doing an impression of Loki. So, it's not really what this stream is about. We were doing impressions for a little while, but that got old fast for me. People got a little too excited about it, and it just got to be this rapid fire, do this voice and that voice. And I'm not trying to do that right now. Look at my stuff. Look, what stuff? Tony's in bed. You win for now. Yay, same with my sister. She's having a baby soon. Survived some long school day with just 30 minutes sleep, so I'll manage. Emmy, go to bed. Damn it. You should do a Dub Smash again. I love them. If Dub Smash still worked, Tony, I would. But Dub Smash sucks now. I don't know what they did to that stupid app, but they made it so that it was incredibly hard to use, and so I stopped. Fair point. Can't UK the time. Okay. It's almost 6 o'clock here. Oh boy, Fangirl Nation. Is Blank Slate tonight or TPK? Wait. You're right! TPK's tonight. I don't have Blank Slate until tomorrow. Oh my god, I was about to drive over there. Thank you, Ace. Oh man! If you guys ever think that I'm a smart person, think again. I was about to drive to downtown LA to be on a broadcast that's not happening until tomorrow night. If it wasn't for Ace, I would have done it. I totally would have done it. So thank you, Ace, for saving me a lot of embarrassment tonight. Tune in to twitch.tv/ScabbyRooster to watch Blank Slate at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Not tonight. Idiot. Oh my god. Oh, that's a huge relief. Thank you, Ace. Thank you very much. Hoo boy. My god. Do you know the way? Do you know the way, Nolan? I know the way. How many of you people in the chat are from the UK? Maybe a few, Eloise. Hi, Eloise. I don't think I said hi to you earlier. It's 12 o'clock at night for me. Ooh, Taz, you're gonna go to bed right after this, I hope. It's 5:43. 5:43 evening time, Brianna, or morning time? It's almost 21 o'clock here. What time is it in there? It's currently 4:44 p.m. for me right now. That's 1644. In non-military time, that's 8:43, Brianna. It's 8:43 p.m. where you are, so you must be somewhere in the is that Central Time Zone? What time is 20:43? What about TikTok? It kind of like Dub Smash in a way. I never used TikTok. Chris, you know, there was a time when I thought I was going to make a career out of social media, and now I realize I don't ever kind of want to. 144. Because the thing about social media as a career is that you just kind of have to be undeniable. And I don't think I am. I think I got a couple people that are into it, and the rest of the people who are into like meme culture and all that stuff, I don't know. They're never going to get into me. They're never going to love me as a thing or the content I produce. So I'm happy with you guys. And that's enough of a career for me. Hey, Valeria. Too much noise here. Oh no, Gamer One, you gotta go to bed. It's 1:44 a.m. in Slovakia. All right. Well, I'm sorry you're up so late. That sounds painful. Exactly. You're an adorable idiot. Well, golden fun time. Ooh, boy. I'll let that one go. We have all done something like that before, so don't feel bad. Yeah, Silver Sky Dragon, like, it is, you know, it is what it is. Like, we're all going to make mistakes, so I'm just glad that Ace saved me from an actual mistake that I was going to make. But, man, yeah, so tune in tomorrow night for Blank Slate. Now you got some time to think about it and schedule it. Ace Ventura movies were good. I liked Ace Ventura. I could agree with that. The Mask. Don't you jump on Wolfie's bandwagon with the... Yeah, boy. Any movie recommendations to watch on Netflix? Eloise, movie recommendations. Well, Chris had a good show recommendation of Love, Death, and Robots. The second season of She-Ra is out. I like that. I like She-Ra a whole bunch. You can always watch Voltron. And if Our Idiot Brother is on Netflix, you should watch that. I don't know if it is, though. I have Coca-Cola and chocolate. I'm all set to bring on the tiredness. I will not go to bed. Well, Taz, we're going to be finishing up in about 13 minutes, so don't load up too much on the caffeine. Netflix and kill Wolfie. It's 4:45. I'll be off work soon. My boyfriend doing Harry Potter impression. Okay, all right. I hope he's good at it. Valeria. Which is the most emphasized syllable? Valeria. I like, unless it's Valeria, which I don't think. I don't know. You have adorable face. Thanks, Golden. Oh. Now you're trying to get back into my good graces after calling me an idiot. Just because I called myself an idiot. I'm not on anyone's bandwagon. Yeah, right, Nolan. I see what you guys are doing. Trying to team up and then claim to be on different factions. Stardust. I hated the Stardust movie, Fangirl Nation. I liked the book and I hated the movie. Check them out. Agreed. Blah. Brianna's on my bandwagon. There you go. Now you're getting a team gathered up. Coke or Pepsi? I actually like Pepsi. I don't drink either one of them. The only soda I drink is ginger ale and ginger beer because it's caffeine free and I try to stay away from carbonation as much as I can. So ginger ale, ginger beer, I'm down. Colas, I don't really touch. I can hear now. That's nice. You said it right the second time and then went downhill. Valeria? Valeria? Oh, gee, I don't know. Just you and your name. Struck the Taz. Stardust is a book. Yeah, it's a Neil Gaiman book. I never knew that. I should check it out. The book, I recommend Gamer1. Check out the book. Much better than the movie. Who's on our team of Bill being adorable? You know, oh my God. Okay, it's now 2:50 a.m., so I'll go to sleep in a few minutes. So good night. Good night, Emmy. Valerian Steel. Okay, Game of Thrones reference. Sorry for such a question, but how old are you? I have no idea because I'm new here. Rena, I don't know if I'm actually allowed to talk about... As a streamer, I've heard that at least on Twitch, there's rules against talking about how old you are. But I don't care about the rules. I'm 36 as of April 28th. So, that's how old I am. La 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 la. I will say this about She-Ra on Netflix. Who is this Kyle kid? I haven't seen the second season. I'm catching up on watching The Office right now. I'm in like season 6 or 7 of The Office, and I don't know. It was really good for a little while, and then now it's okay. I hated the first few seasons, but everyone always talks about The Office, so I thought I'd keep watching it, and it's alright. I don't know. Like I said, it got really good for a while and then kind of dropped off a little bit. What did we say a couple weeks back about alcohol? I'm learning about it. Oh, okay. Have you seen American Horror Story? I have not, because I don't have any interest in horror, Eloise. Getting a phone call. I don't want it. I don't know there was a Stardust book. Of course there's a Stardust book. Get out there and read, kids. I think you can actually rent it if you get the Overdrive app or Libby. You can rent the audiobook for free from your local library. That is Bill's savings tip of the day. Overdrive or Libby. Use your library card to get free audiobooks off the internet. I didn't know there was a Stardust volunteer tribute to be on the team. Oh boy, you look younger than that. Thanks, Brianna, I guess. I shook. You look so young. Yeah, Valeria, I'm not that young. You look like you're still in your 20s. There's a lot of gray hairs in here. They're starting to peek out. So one of these days I'm going to have to figure out what to do about that. Now all you need is a shirt saying, I'm an adorable, lovable idiot. Phone glitch on me. I read a lot, actually. Our library is quite small, though. Well, the great thing, Gamer One, is that if you ever travel anywhere and you get a library card at a different library, you can also use the Overdrive app to access however many libraries you want. So if you go to a bigger city that's near yours, you just take a couple minutes to get that library card, and then you got access. Does anyone still remember Mystery Science Theater 3000? Of course, Chris. They've put out a couple recent seasons of it. Amada and I make a habit of watching MST3K whenever they put out a new season. And one of the new Crow is actually one of my favorite comedians named Hampton Yount, who is in one of my favorite podcasts called Suicide Buddies, which is very dark, probably inappropriate if you're under 18. So forget I ever said that. But yeah, I love MST3K. It's great. Cool, check it out. Hi, just got here. Glad you could catch you live. Anthony, no! We're just about to finish up in about 5 minutes. But, you know, that's good. You're here for 5 minutes, and we get to say hi to you. Gray hairs are deceiving, though. I've seen 12-year-olds with them. Yeah, Valeria, I have a buddy named Alex who, from the time I've known him in his early 20s, he's got this, like, real thick head of black hair that's just peppered with silver. It's not even like a streak of silver, but it's just peppered with silver, and it's like so cool looking to me. I love sort of how his hair looks. But you know, now that I'm getting my own gray hairs, I'm like, this is because I'm old, not because I'm interesting. And they're weird because the gray hairs come in like real twisty, like curly, and the rest of my hair is pretty straight, so they're extra noticeable. Okay, gray hairs. My town is tiny, very old, yet great library. I'm glad to hear that, Nolan. Hey, homicidal doll. Ooh boy, that's a rough username. Live too far away. Tony, where do you live that's so far away from all the cons? Were you saying you were in Slovakia? Small town love. Gray hair. What gray hair? It's here, Chris. I mean, it's not so noticeable that I can get it on the shitty webcam, but it's there. But still, even if you're 36, 3, even when you age, I don't know, everyone else blows in my heart. Oh, thanks, Taz. I really love how you talk with us. But yeah, Rena, I mean, here's the thing, is like, I don't know what else to do on a stream. People say I should do Twitch streaming or whatever people do on their streams, but if I'm playing a video game, I don't talk to you guys. Like, I pay attention to the video game, and I'm bad at engaging with you while I'm playing, so I'd rather just give you my full attention and speak to you in as much of a live conversation as I can. We used to do the advice stuff, but what I was finding was that when I would offer the advice thing, it was supposed to be funny, and it was supposed to be like, hey, I'm having trouble finishing my homework on time. And I'm like, oh, well, you know, if you want to get your homework in on time, just burn the school down or something. But then it became this thing where people were calling in, and they're like, hey, I'm in like an abusive relationship, or I hate my family, or I'm really sad because like there's been a tragedy of some kind, or I feel depressed or anxious or something, and I'm like, I don't know how to make this funny because this is very serious. So I don't know, like, so we're just doing questions, we're just doing talking, and that's how this stream is, and you guys show up, and that's all I can ask. I'm never gonna be one of these guys that has a billion people showing up to talk on the stream, and I couldn't handle a billion people talking at once. So, it is how this is, and I think it's coming along fine. Goodbye, Golden Fun Time Wolf. It seems like you're leaving, but we'll talk to you next week. You know someone who has black hair but also has a white streak. Well, Fangirl, I was talking about someone who specifically their hair, even at the age of like 20, was salt and pepper, and I always thought it was a really fun hair configuration. Oh, you know someone. Oh, I thought you were talking about me. That's all people should be talking about me. Black Butler. You know who else loves Black Butler? Anna Morris is ThorTV. And if you don't follow ThorTV, you should. But I remember him having a fondness for Black Butler. Cons are at flying distance. Weird. You guys are so far from the con. I guess in Southern California, I'm spoiled. There's like a con every couple of days. I'd take gray or white hair over nearly calico. That's my problem, and when my hair has always dyed. Yeah, Ace. No one's satisfied with exactly what they've got. Like, everybody's like, oh, maybe I should dye my hair or change my whatever look in some way. So we're all gonna always want a little variety, but yeah, that's maybe what wigs are for. Drosel. I don't know who Drosel is. Oh, it's from Black Butler. I'm simply one heller. The group of people who tease Bill see you next Monday. Oh boy. If you want to make this into a thing, we can start doing timeouts. We had a timeout earlier in this broadcast. If you guys want to start making this a teasing thing, I'll show you what I think about it. And you will find out fast. It's fun, nice interaction. I'm almost never on these, though. You always seem to go live during my class hours. Yeah, sorry, Valeria. It's tough to make everybody happy because we've got a bunch of people from the United States, and then we've got a bunch of people in the UK and Europe and even Asia. So there's bound to be someone who feels left out and who can't make it on whatever time. I'm gonna watch Beneda. I don't know what that is. 4 more minutes till 1 o'clock in the morning. Going to bed. 3 minutes to 8 p.m. I haven't watched Black Butler before. If anyone knows who Beneda is. I have a red and orange hair like fire. Oh, pretty, gamer one. That would be a dream, but I legit live in Puerto Rico. Yeah, let's get a con once a year. Oh, Puerto Rico, you're an island. I get it. You should talk to, I think, Karen's over there. Karen is a long time listener. And maybe you guys should meet up. Bye, Fangirl Nation. Purple streaks at one point. Sounds pretty. Nearly 1 o'clock. I have red streaks. Yes. Timeouts. I've not seen Black Butler either, but I mainly go with the ones I saw on Toonami. How did you feel when you heard that you were going to be Loki? How did you feel when you heard that you were going to be Loki and in the movie? Anthony, I never heard that. All I ever heard was that I look like Loki who's in the movie, and I ran with that. So, unfortunately, I'm not the handsome English billionaire Tom Hiddleston. So that might be a question for him. My mom looks like she's 30, maybe some from Adult Swim, satisfied. Canadian here. Hey, okay. Not complaining. Any live is a good live. What movie? I don't even know what thread that's following. When do you live? I am always working. I never live. I have no life, mate. I'm joking. Golden Fun Time, Benoda. How about 1 week earlier and 1 week later? Sometimes I do that, Tony. So this week I did, 4 o'clock? Next week maybe I'll do like 1 p.m. So it'll be at least 3 hours earlier. So, I don't know. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Who's Karen? How can I interact with this interesting human? Valeria, I don't know if I can just give you Karen's name, but if you see her on a future stream, you'll notice hey, I'm also in Puerto Rico. Red streak in the front, brown hair. It's 1 o'clock. Oh, we're already there. Okay, stream is over, guys. USA, same here. Gamer1. When do you do live videos? I'm working. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's tough to make everybody happy with the live videos. But I'm going to make a run to Petco because little baby's out of food. And I gotta go get her some food right now because I forgot to do that earlier today. So everybody, have a good night or day, whatever part of the day you're living in right now. And we will talk to you next Monday. And I hope that everything goes great for you between now and then. In the meantime, be good to one another. Miss you. Love you. Wait. Invasion of privacy. Thanks. Okay. Miss you, love you. Bye. Don't expect to see me on a broadcast tonight because I'm not. Where you can tell by the way I do my stream, I don't know what I am doing right now. The stream's on time.